Strap in and hold tight. Another adventure is about to begin. Streaming to YouTube, Facebook and Twitch. Angry Bear Gaming.
Hi and hello once again. Well, I'm back after me, if you was watching the other day, after my eye operation. All is well, all is well. First stream, I can see again. Right, with regards to the flight 2 days ago, didn't go too well, did it, guys? We had a bit of a bad landing, and if you're looking at the screen, let me show you what the culprit was. It was, many would say, pilot error. Let's go to this one, and the problem was this. Wind ambience. No, it wasn't that one. It's wind. No, it wasn't that, and that's a. No, I'm going to get rid of him and all. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Surface turbulence. That was the problem. I consulted some of the X-Plane forums, and this is what it all points down to. I've done a couple of 10 nautical mile approaches. Seems to be okay now, but this was the problem. It just, at low altitude, it just whisks you off your flight path, basically. So I was coming into Ibiza, everything was fine, I was lined up with the runway, lovely, lovely, lovely. Just about to touch down and it just blew me away. Now I know that can happen in the real world, but it was a bit unrealistic, and there's no need for it really. I mean, nothing dictated any of that kind of wind. I had a 7-knot headwind and it still blew me all over the place, and I just forgot about the flight, just crashed in here and couldn't be asked. Because that's not how it is, it's not realistic. So I have now disabled that feature, but it was a gutting 2.5 hour flight just short of, which is we're going to recreate now. So let's get this out, and I'm going to show you, just to prove I'm flying real world weather. If you look there where it says Cyrus, I haven't got my mouse activated so you can't see it, I can. Where it says weather there on the right hand side. We're currently at Gatwick again. We're doing the same flight. Match real world conditions. The time is not the same, just purely for visuals for you guys so you don't get bored if I fly. I could do the real world at real time actually, because it's not going to be dark when we get there. So let's just track real world time as well and do that. We'll apply the changes, and that's basically where we are really. So real world, real weather and real time, so everything should be daylight, and we shall see how we get on. Now the simulator is currently paused. Let's restart it, unpause it, shall we say. So yeah, we're currently at Gatwick. We are going for my favourite at the moment, Jet 2. We're currently running on APU, so we're not on, there's no engines running, and we have all the service vehicles there at the moment. We're just zooming in on it now. And there we go, and there we are. Got the service vehicles going. You see the little jet coming out the back for the APU, just giving us basic power really. So yeah. So let's jump in the cockpit. What we do is we get the flight plan in. I hate that view. I don't know why it does that. Yes, I know you've come up because, right, as you can see, everything's blinkety plonkety because we are. Oh, I've reinstalled X camera as well because just because really. Updated it. I was one of these. I didn't like change and I kept the old format, but I've just we updated it today, so hopefully my views will stay the same and they will be okay. Like, we can give you visuals off the wings. Look, engine's not running. Yep, so let's go back. Right, so now what we've got to do is put the flight plan in, and this is the bit that is boring for a lot of people interesting for others. Right. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit of chatter going, shall we? Gatwick ground. Why can't you hear Gatwick? Oh God. London area control, perhaps. Hang on. No, I don't know why we can't get that. Why is that not happening? I have no idea. Okay, we won't worry about that for now. I don't know why it's not working. Ah, there we go. It's working. Right, so we'll start off. We'll start off with our ident. Yeah, that's fine. Trust me, that is fine. I know what I'm talking about, I believe. Right. Just need to see what gate we're at, actually. We're at gate 3 at Gatwick, so the code for Gatwick is EGKK. Gate 3. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Positioning is all fine. Okay. Right. So we need to do our route, which is EGKK to LEIB for Ibiza. Of course, you guys that don't know, don't do flight simming yourselves, I'm not really sure. These are different letters to what you would get on your suitcases when you go on holiday, obviously. We do have a company routing. It's always the departure airport, destination airport, and 01 on this simulator. Now we've got a departure of runway 26 left. Flight number, flight number is LS. We are, after all, Jet 2. So LS 1994.
601, contact departure 119.2 airborne, wind 170 Charlie, clear takeoff from 05.
So Bognor, I'm just looking at it on the flight plan, on the charts here. That's Bognor down to
Air Canada 661, contact departure 119.2 airborne, wind 170 at 9, clear takeoff from 23.
That will do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Climb. Right, flight level of 350, i.e. 35,000 feet. The cruise. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Destination we shall do on this page. No, we can't. What have I done? What have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Right, we have
Tower, contact departure
cost index of 35 today. We do the fuel in a minute. 0 fuel weight. It says. Bear with me. We have a 0 fuel weight today of 60.7 tons. Reserves, we put 2 ton in when we actually do the flight plan, the fueling, shall we say. What are we planning today? What's the planned fuel? 11.6. We actually have 3.9. 11.6. Okay.
Go runway 2390.
Execute that. Let's go and top up the fuel now. Do the fuel now. So, payload. Okay, payload is 19 ton. Oh god, I've got to do it this way, have I? Oh, I hate this way. No, I'm going to cheat.
Tower, Cover 1 November,
So I don't want to keep you guys waiting around long.
We're 1 November Tower, line up runway
Okay,
23.
payload is 19,000 kilo, which is 19 ton. 1, 2, 3, 19 ton. Okay, that's done. Apply changes. We go back. Payload. That's because oh, I see. Yeah, just short of. Ooh, why's it gone to 0 again? 0. Oh, wait a minute, let's do the fuel first anyway.
Cougar 1 November Tower, airborne contact terminal on 119.2.
So it's 11,600. No, I want. What did I say I wanted? 11 kilos, I don't think so. No, this one's. No, I never mind. Right, fuel required. So I said add 2, didn't I? So 13.6. 13,600. Cool. Right, now what we need to do is go back, call the fuel truck, which we've called payload. It hasn't added it here. So now we have passenger load of 184 passengers. Now, I've never used it like this. Let me have a look. There must be a simpler way. Oh my god.
Meteor 03, approaching hotel.
Meteor 03, tower backtrack, line up runway
That might be easier.
Step line up runway 14, Meteor 03.
Okay, is that how we do it on this? Oh, I haven't actually. Rail standard, 80 kilos, 80 kilos. Okay, is that correct? Payload, has that done anything? No, it hasn't. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. But it's only because I haven't learnt it. Cargo. I wonder if I just add that. Might be able to do it that way. So it says the payload is 19 tons. So it's 19,000. Enter. 19,000, 19 ton. Okay, back. Payload. Yes. Okay. We've called the fuel truck, so the fuel should be going up when he turns up.
Speeder 03,
It's going to let us turned up. Right, he's there, I believe. Yeah, there he is. There he is. So, I just need to check that fuel's going up, because it looks like we haven't got anything in there.
Tower, good morning. The Mark Tango will short 23 on.
So actual 5499. No, it's filling up, see, so that's fine. So payload 19. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Loving this. Yeah, that will do. So like I say, I never used that feature before. Right. Just want to check something else as well. Hardware, we should be on yaw. Yeah, we can steer the thing now. Okay, back to the flight plan. Right, departure and arrival. What have I missed? What have I missed? Okay, so back to index. Something's amiss. Oh, yeah. What gate did I say? 3, wasn't it? Let's just check again, make sure we're correct. Yes, gate 3.
Lima Foxtrot Tango Tower, airborne contact center on 119.2. The wind is 170 at 17, gusting 24 from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, 23 will contact departure actually on 119.2 departure, thanks.
Right, now we can go to departure and arrival. Yep. Okay, right, we're departing, we've got to do this again I'm afraid, and we are I know we are taking the
I hear you calling center. I can't get a hold of them either, just maintain the sit for now. And I'm going to make a few phone calls, see what's going on.
We maintain 3,000 instead of 5,000 of the SID.
Lima Foxtrot Tango, that's approved.
Right, 3,000 of the SID, roger.
Bogner 1M, that's the one, correct. Execute. Arrival. I will be messing around with this when we get there, so...
And we'll go back on 92.
runway
Stay with you.
6.
Lima Foxtrot Tango, just stay with me. I got a hold of somebody. They're going to go see what's going on.
We have
On the
the
SID, 3,000 feet with you.
Chord 3V. Won't do transition yet. Okay. We shall check. Oh, Christ, that's a bit savage, isn't it? Off the runway. Let me just check the. Oh no. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong bit. No, it's alright, that's fine. Right, so we do the usual. We do a step through, legs,
Lima Foxtrot Tango, go over to terminal
and we will
now
adjust
on 119
just the
decimal two.
route,
Joy, come back to
the
me.
plan en route.
Alright, we'll try again, thanks.
That's leaving Gatwick all the way down. Looking for any
Jazz 998
discontinuities.
Tower, airborne contact terminal on 119.2. The wind is 190.22, gusting 28.
That's good. I haven't even got to change it. Oh, lovely. I haven't got to change it this time. So, we came in and swung round to the right last time. Today we'll be from the left. However, we'll be going over land. Was it hilly? I don't think it was. Okay, so back to the performance now. Okay, position performance now. Okay, flight level 350 we know. Right, now we haven't got insufficient fuel because it will be filled up. Sad computer. Right.
Encore 3488, as you're departing, there'll be an Aurora doing a low approach and overshoot on runway 14.
Uno momento,
With your airborne
people.
contact terminal at 119.
Right, we have a,
18022, gusting 28. Come back out, clear takeoff runway 23.
Traffic, departure morning, clear for takeoff runway 23 at Echo 143488.
Oh. Stupid boy. Right, I've got that one, haven't I?
Tower, line up runway 30.
Cruise wind is... Yes, I've been sad and I've done the printout. There's a cruise wind, there we go. It's only 22 knots at 344 degrees. 344 at 022 degrees.
Number
Speed.
1768, Tower,
Okay,
departure
next page.
1365, airborne wind 2707,
Fine. Takeoff. Flaps 5. This could change these V speeds. We are quite heavy, or we will be. Okay. Wind at the airport is... Bear with me, my disciples. It's only 8 knots.
Tower, go back, Charlie, we're gonna go back 3,000. Go back, Charlie, altimeter 2970, we're taking inbound 13.
At
0, and report for beacon.
008. Told you I was going to deselect them speeds, but that's not a problem. Index takeoff, which is not too bad anyway. That can go. Right, won't do that.
Tower, WestJet 51 with you for the ILS. WestJet 51, Tower, good afternoon. Wind is 34012, altimeter 2995, clear to land runway
Right,
36.
at Ibiza, which is here, I'm going to put some markers in place. At, what should we do with a radial? We'll do a 180. No. No.
0750, the wind is 330, 12, contact departure airborne, clear to take off runway 36.
That in there. Do a 180 at 50 mile out. Then we just work our way in.
Canada 1025, exit right at Victor, contact ground 121.9 on Victor.
Next page.
And
Could have done it on the same page. I suppose.
traffic and air bumps about 3 flights.
So 25.
Cat Force 3514, the wind is 330.
They're just some visual markers for the radar. I just put little green markers on it. I'll show you them in a minute actually.
3514, exit left at Alpha, contact ground 1219 on Alpha. After left on Alpha, switch
We'll do a 10 mile for approach purposes. Right, let me just show you that. If you look at the display, those that don't know, this is not teaching people to suck eggs, but I'm trying to think the best way to show you this.
Take out 36 to Canada 6044, so long. Bye-bye.
Right, let me just...
Tower, Golf, Quebec, Charlie, 2 inbound.
Quebec, Charlie, wind 170 at 15, clear to approach only, runway 13, not below 200 feet, and report Smith to me.
Quebec, Charlie.
But yeah, if you look, let's just put some markers around the airport. That's not right. Well, it is, but it isn't. But yeah, we have some markers to let me know when I'm in. I don't know why it's not showing up like that. I'm not going to worry too much about it. But it's in. Okay, what else am I missing?
Take off 36 Air Canada 11, 72.
Okay. I think we're pretty much there, guys. We have a flight plan.
Tower Jetco 515, with your hold short of runway 1.
Jetco
Got all that
515,
in, got
position
all
hold
that
runway
in.
18. There will be a couple minute delay here. I got an IFR approach on runway 13. Should be no more than about 2 minutes.
Okay, to position and hold, Jetco 515.
Approach. So we'll go back to the legs a minute, actually. So we need to be 7,000. Yeah, some of this flight plan we can adjust accordingly as we go. So let's get us pressurize a cabin. 35,000 feet. And we know that's 50 because I think it's 69 feet the runway. So that's the nearest one. They go up at 50, look. So yeah. Well, I made a mistake last week on a flight I did. I set it below the landing altitude because it went slamming into the deck and I looked a right idiot. What we're going to do now, let's have a look at how the fuel's doing. Okay, weight and fuel, payload, fuel. Fuel is done. Landing weight. Okay. So it's not quite green, it's going to be quite heavy. But there is a lot of, we need a lot of fuel because we are maxed out on passengers, we are maxed out on cargo. No, not on cargo. Well, we're quite heavy anyway, so yeah. Right, so we get some passengers on board. You know the score by now. I have to do this. Otherwise you get to see some personal data, which I don't want you to see, really. It's just the way I roll. So, and why have you moved? Hang on. Oh, how unprofessional. Okay, sorry about that, people. So theoretically I can't move him now. No, I can't move him.
Question 596, turn right for Able and contact ground 119.
Right, so yeah, because I have to do this.
Commodore China 750, can inbound now.
Commodore China 7, wind 330 at 10, you're clear to land up by 36.
746, Commodore China 7.
Please proceed with departure gate. Thank you and have a pleasant journey.
So yeah, no engines running at the moment. Everything's as it should be. You can hear the little jet engine from the APU, as I said before, at the back. We do have the. Oh, you can't see it from there. I mean, doors to automatic. You ain't got passengers on board yet, you stupid man. Right. Yeah, should. Now, how did that happen? Because this jetway there, at the bottom there, the screen, that jetway was connected. What happened there? Anyway, shan't worry about that. So, we will close some doors. Could hear them closing. Pretty cool.
Cabin crew, please prepare for gate departure.
Nice. And then if we do this, I mean, I'm only talking to you guys as if you've never seen this before. So, if you have seen all this before and you know exactly what's going on, I do apologise. Yeah, look at that come out. It's like a steam cleaner, doesn't it? Right, let's get rid of all our service vehicles. I'm sure it was a smoother way of doing this, so it looked a bit more professional. But
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft doors have now closed. So at this
so they should all start driving away now. Yep.
Until 10 minutes into our flight. If you came on board with a mobile phone, please check that now and make sure it's turned off and left off until you are in the terminal. My name is Francisca, and on behalf of the entire crew, we would like to welcome you aboard. In just a moment, we will be showing you a very important safety video. We ask for a few minutes of your undivided attention for this important message. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
And welcome on board, Leonardo. Nice to have you. Okay, I guess the next thing to do is to get our pushback. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit because we get the FM car, show map. We are that flashing dot there. We want runway 26 left, which is right next to us. Select on map and he can show us which way to go. And what I like to use it for is I will show you, it will tell you which way you need to get the aircraft pointing. So he's there, you see the little car there? Now he's going that way, so that will tell me which way I need to point the aircraft. Okay, so we do that now. Okay, so we know we need it. If I hover the nose of the aircraft, see that there? That's just where the car is. Can you see that? there. So we need the nose pointing that way. So that's my little cheat for myself. Make me lazy. I could study the the ground routing, but I choose not to. Just like to get flying.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Right, what's our what was our transition altitude? I need to put that in as well. Just wait for him to do his thing. Transition altitude was
Tower, Quebec Charlie is speaking inbound for runway 18.
7,100. We'll go for 12,000. 2,500 there. Sorry, I'm just getting my head. So 2,500, we go 3,000, 5,000. I think by the time we get up in the air, we should be looking at 6,000. We're not going to exceed that. So transition altitude of 6,000. What was the speed? 250 knots. So I wanted to do maximum speed below the 10,000 feet then, so that's fine. 250 knots.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So we'll go for the full 250 then. I've seen that one in a while. Shoot. It's not letting me do it. That's quite interesting. Okay, we got flight directors on. Let's get all fuel pumps on, shall we, for engine starts.
Good afternoon, altimeter 3035, number 118.
I can hear the tug. Can't put the anti-collision or strobe on yet because we haven't got clearance to start our engines, and people will panic and think they're going to get sucked in the engine. And I'm going to hit the
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
I'm going to hit all that ground crew, aren't I? Because they're not buggering off. They're just waiting there. But as if by magic, hide all, that do. Magic. Oh, come along, do.
So 611 maximum 75,000.
So no engines running at the moment, obviously.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And you may start engines.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, sir. It's very kind.
Course 3269, proceed direct to Tree along course. Tree along course, on course 3269.
Oh, nice shot there. Easy jet coming into land. And suicidal ground crew. Alright, let's get some fuel in that engine then. We've got a good start there. Okay, wait for it to build up. There we go, right in the middle there is a screen, building up nicely. Okay. So we've got a good start there. Let's get number one engine started. There we go, waiting for about 24. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong bit. 24 we want there. 14, 15, 18, 20.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, chops away. Tally ho. Right, so good engine starts, get the hydraulics on. Let's get our switch over to engine power. Ooh. Oh no, it's not started fully yet. Sorry. Bad man. Have a look at that again. What's wrong? Now, why ain't that going? Maybe I was too soon. Yeah, it was too soon. Stupid boy. Okay, the APU bleed off.
Bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you very much, sir. Packs to auto, right. Should have turned that on anyway, so people knew I was starting the engines. So I messed up there. Right. Okay, we can have our runway lights on, our taxi light on. Okay. We put our flaps to... Our flaps to 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you very much for your attention, and now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan for our flight as soon as we are in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome on board.
Canada 710, line up runway 23.
So there we are. Right. Let's go and follow this man. We better put our traffic collision avoidance system on, haven't we?
Yeah, 323 Tower, Bravo.
Now I think we'll have weather's going to be fine. We'll have terrain today. Oops. We'll have the waypoints. We'll have the... that's it. Don't need that one on. Okay. Let's go on holiday.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly be dimming the cabin lights.
I forgot to do that as well, didn't I?
Landing. If you wish to read,
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, which means that smoking is not allowed anywhere in the aircraft, including the toilets which are selected by smoke detector alarm. As a reminder, the non-smoking sign will remain illuminated throughout the trip. Thank you.
cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
So we are quite near the runway, so it's not a long taxiway on this. And we got Ryanair in the way. Hooray! Now I'm going to clip him with my wing, aren't I? Now, do I wait for him? Let's do the gentlemanly thing and see if he's going. Or really? Now hang on. He may be waiting for that aircraft. There's one on the runway, I think. Excuse the noise. He was before us. We have a British Airways right in the distance there, about to get on the runway. He might be waiting for him. Now we've got to assume that's what he's waiting for and do it correctly. Can't just shoot on the runway. Hopefully he will go after him. If he doesn't, we will go and we put it down to just one of them things. And he's taking off now if you have a look. Oh, we have a TUI waiting as well. And he's going, isn't he? Right. Let's have a look at this. Come on, Ryanair, get on that runway. Because if you don't, I will. Yes, he's going. Oh, hey, I've done the right thing. Oh, patience.
But just 5-6, sorry if I can get you to backtrack position at 23 at Bravo. Just,
We'll watch him take off and then we'll get on the runway. Unless that 2 is going to jump in front of me. Well, it always goes to that view to start with, I don't know.
Winds 250, 25, got 31 knots, everything out 23. On departure heading 300, clear for takeoff 23, just 535.
Let's get our rejected takeoff on. That's good.
Power good day on for 3525, going down. Score 3525, direct land 248, winds 240 at 20, gusting 31 knots.
That car can back off now, can't he? Should we get rid of him? There we go. That Tui, look. He jumps in front of me and we'll slap him. But we've got to do the right thing. Because if it's actually found out he's actually before us, then we have made a grave error and we are not very professional. So let's see if we're waiting for him or he's waiting for us. No, he's going, so he was planned before us. So we will go after him, in which case we will get our landing lights on. We turn our runway and taxi lights off. Okay, everything's fine there, everything's fine there. All pumps are on, all electrics are on, all fuel pumps are on. Hydraulics on, engines on. Yeah, okay. Oh, still got the APU running, we don't need that. So we can go.
Canada 167, advise rolling wind calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
Air Canada 167, we're rolling runway 23.
We can go. So yeah, it's just short of a 2.5 hour flight, so it's around about 4 o'clock here in the afternoon in the UK. Really? Sounded like somebody coming in to land there. Well, we'll
hello, West 1207, correct inbound 24 left with a extra Yankee.
07 tower, wind is calm, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, West 1207.
okay, it's not a rolling start because I want to set the timers. So let's go over to the co-pilot. To captain's side. Timers. Oh, will you get out of the way? The hell's that car doing on the runway still? Oh, God. Well, we'll have to pretend he's not there. We can't do anything about that. So, if everybody's ready, we will holiday.
16 on Carrick now.
Current century 16 tower 737 traffic, a mile final wind calm, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Roger, 7333.
Turn it up nice and loud. Oh, sorry, I was going to do it this way. I've done it the wrong way. Sorry, do it that way. Get out of the way.
Check our map from clear number 1 on both 3469.
Oh, that's because I was trying to do the views. 80 knots checked. Right, we're back on track. Silly arse. Gear up. Yeah, that was I was trying to get the views like this, the wing views and such.
Go ahead, Jet 869. Here, Jet 869, no delay, line up runway 23, stop climb at 5,000. Stop climb at 5,000 feet, no delay, line up 23, Jet 869.
Virgin 7316, contact ground on the other side, 219.
Okay, contact ground on the other side, 119, Virgin 7316.
Right. We are good to go.
469, exit hotel 2, contact ground on the other side.
Hotel 2, 2165, I'll go 34699.
Should break through the clouds quite nicely, I think. See what's in front of us. Yeah, should have some nice wing views going through these clouds, I think. We'll leave it on that because it's on autopilot at the moment. Just switched it on. Just sit and enjoy the wing views for a little while. Like I say, real world weather, real time.
Jazz 869, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, 23, Jet 869.
Just check our altitude. We need to go up a bit more. Otherwise we just sit at this altitude. Yeah, that's fine, that'll do for now, just for the purposes of the video. Look at that. Just breaking through the clouds there. Oh, I love that. Take much to keep me happy.
Flight 549, 1310, Jet 18, number 1 traffic to depart.
So look at the other side. It's always the left hand side seems to be a better view. So here we go. Leaving Gatwick to Ibiza. Now cover your ears, people. I'm going to do this little shot here. Oops. Right, we need to switch over to standard pressure. That's it. Okay, so we look at the flight plan. We need to be going up to 26,700 feet. I think we can bug up all the way to yeah, what I'm going to do actually,
Flight 549, active departure roll 1310, Atlantic 18, quick line runway 23.
14,000, 20,000, about 30 miles. 20,000. Let's do a steady. By the time we get there, we need to go up to 35 again. So What I'm going to do is do a gradual climb. 1,000 feet a minute, just over.
Way 35, 31, caution the wake turbulence, turn left as soon as able, heading 180.
Oops, what am I doing?
320 to 15, gusting 20.
Right, so these are, so we can increase the speed just after 10,000 feet anyway, so you should hear an announcement in a minute to take off your seatbelts.
Call 35, 38, turn left,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed the altitude of 10,000 feet. All electronic devices may now be switched off from airplane mode. This aircraft is equipped with Wi-Fi. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now remove your seatbelt.
Okay, seatbelts off, landing lights off. Checked.
As we climb to our cruise altitude, for your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. Also remember to use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We've now reached an altitude where it is safe to use approved electronic devices. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular network services during the flight. After the meal service, duty-free sales will begin. The catalog energy market describes the merchandise available today. We accept all major credit cards, U.S. dollars, and other currencies for duty-free purchases. Due to security regulations, we'd like to remind you about restrictions to carry on baggage containing liquids, gels, and cream.
Clear takeoff, 24 right, air transats, very heavy.
Call 3538, turn left now, heading 180, departure 128. Alright, 180 and contact departure 1288 on course 35, 38, African. Call 3478, turn caution, wake turbulence, line up and wait, runway 25. Line up and wait, 24 right on course 3478. Just 25, turning, wind 310 to 15, gusting 20.
If you look at the radar, we should make our top of climb. I've estimated that pretty well, I think. In about 120 nautical miles time, we should... Oh, hang on. It's changed. If you look at the radar, if you don't know this is, if you look at the radar, see the little green... Hang on, let's do it that way.
Cruise 1677, hold short, runway 23.
Okay, if you look at the screen, you can see my mouse. That little green marker there is when we should reach the altitude. That's when we're supposed to. So what I can do is up the climb rate, and that should bring that down a bit. We can up it again. It's because we've increased our speed. It's, I think. So that's bringing that green there, which is what we will do, and that's where we should be. So we should be at our cruise altitude there. And that's pretty much lined up, I think. So that's climbing at a rate of 1,400 feet per minute. So yeah.
7680, the dash will turn left with 310 15, gust 20 knots, clear to take off. Clear to take off, 2 for right, 7680. Okay, 890, heavy turn, line up, runway 2 for right. Line 424, that's 1089.
Bridge 1577, wind 310 at 11, gust 18. Clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff 23 on 1577.
Chaz 25, look short, runway 23.
Full start 2 more.
Cat 890, wind 310, 15, gusting 20, close takeoff, runway 24.
Clear takeoff to Florida, Canada 890.
April 7688, coming departure for today. Over departure, 7688. Chaz 972, tail line up and wait, runway 248, caution the turbulence on departure, turn left heading 180.
Heading 180, line up 24, Jazz 98, correction 97.
Bridge 1577, contact departure 1288. Good night.
188, Rouge 1577, good night.
Chaz 25, kind of ground one's winner.
Oh, nice.
Cat 890, kind of departure for 288.
28.8 or 1089, good night. Tower 0, Canada 186, approaching Optec, runway 23.
Canada 186, Desert Tower, good evening. Wind 320 at 11, gust 15, clear to land, runway 23.
Land 23 here, Canada 186.
Chaz 972, wind 310 to 15, gusting 20, let's take off runway 24.
Clear takeoff 25, Jazz 972.
April 7548, John, line up runway 24.
Right, 7548.
Chaz 962, top down the Embraer, line up runway 248, on departure turn left heading 180.
Okay, line up 24 right and left heading 180, Jazz 9.
Chaz 972, kind of departure 128.
188, Jazz 972. Tower, today, Rouge 1677, heavy with the ILS 2411.
Rouge 1677, heavy targeting, wind 310 to 15, gusting 20, clear to land runway 24 left.
Land 2400, 10 minutes.
24 right, just 960, good night.
Turn 7409 to line up runway 24 right.
Line up 24 right, turn 7409.
And 7548, connect departure 128.
128, name 754, connect.
Air Canada 028W on park.
Air Canada 028 Heavy Tower, call showing Turbulence Company 777 preceded you, wind 310 at 12, continue number 1, traffic to depart.
Number 1, Air Canada 028.
Air Canada 186, exit Hotel 4, join hotel and contact ground 12165 when off, thank you.
No, 165.
Tower Air Canada 796 with you 1.5 back with care.
Tower 796 driving 67 left ahead, caution turn 1, wind 310 at 15, clear the land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left Air Canada 796.
Canada 426, clear to take off runway 24 right.
Clear takeoff 24 right, Air Canada 426.
Turn 7409, clear departure 128.
128, turn 7409.
You're 1677, hold short, runway 24 right.
Turn 24 right. Good evening, Route 1876, exit Charlie for right.
Bridge 1876, down line up, runway 24 right.
Line up and wait, runway 24 right, Route 1876.
Yeah, so we're currently over France, obviously, at the moment. Then we get to cruising altitude and I'll go and make some coffee. Why not? Yeah, so our route's going to take us all the way down into the south of France. And then just basically straight across to the into the Balearics. We'll yeah, it's only a short hop really. So once again, yeah, real weather and real time, which I don't normally fly real time because I usually stream late at nights really, and it's all dark and it's not very picturesque. I will do some night flights when I get around to it, but yeah. But if you are enjoying this, you know, it'd be lovely if you please remember to like, subscribe and all the rest of it. And you'll be notified when there's when I go live or when I upload a video, things like that. You know, as a channel, it's a very new channel. Don't have a lot of followers or anything like that at the moment, but I'm trying to build up, and I'm sure it will get better. I don't get a lot of time at the moment. Sadly, shame I'd like to do this sort of thing full time, especially getting to my age. I need to retire. But yeah, I'm getting too old now. So it looks like we're building up a bit of turbulence. We've got tailwind at 24 knots. So we have to watch it when we get to our cruising speed, because it could try and push us over speed on I mean, we should be doing 0.772. We're on 0.80 at the moment, but I'll back that off when we get to our cruising altitude. Making the engines work, that's for sure. With the it's minus 21 at the moment. Of course, that's the not ambient temperature. That's the friction on the aircraft temperature, shall we say? If that makes sense to you guys. So we should get the call out in a minute for 1,000 feet to go. And we can start backing off the speed before we end up going over speed. So what does it say? 0.779 in 0.772 and then up to 779. I don't think it goes above that, no.
1,000 to go.
That green line that I said to you earlier on the radar, look at that, it's made our top of a climb absolutely spot on. How's that for judgment? You see the throttle's wind back a bit now. Okay, and I should wind it back even more. Was it 779? So we'll have it about there, and take a bit of stress off those engines. Should hear the meal service, or what do you call it? The old cabin crew will come round shortly. There we are anyway. Here we go.
Ladies and and gentlemen, we will be soon serving you with cold drinks and a light snack.
So yeah, currently at our cruising altitude now of 35,000 feet. To ground speed of 459. Not bad. Oh, bit of turbulence there. Keep an eye on that. Right, so I shall go and make a coffee, and I shall be back very shortly. So in the meantime, if you are watching, thank you very much, and I shall see you shortly. Enjoy the flight.
Whether you're looking for gaming, simulation or reviews, Angry Bear Gaming and Wingnut Simulations have you covered.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Currently at a cruising altitude and the weather's looking pretty good. We should have a smooth flight and we expect to land approximately 15 minutes ahead of schedule. If the weather continues to cooperate, we should get a great view of the TT's weekly end. And until then, please sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the main cabin, we will be starting our meal service very shortly. We have 2 selections of entrees. We have a penne pasta with a cheese and tomato sauce. The other selection is a chicken with vegetables and a rice stuffing. We will be following our meal cart service with a beverage cart, and we do ask, if you are eating, as a courtesy to those behind you, if you could bring your seat up, just to let those behind you room to enjoy their meal. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be shortly starting our in-flight entertainment system on the screen in front of you, and also on the screens at the front of the cabin. You can also turn on additional features such as subtitles, as well as change the language using the remote. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the first or business class section, you will find the controls for your reading light, pull button, and the in-flight entertainment system on the inside of your armrest. In the economy cabin, these controls are located on the top of your armrest. To adjust your seat, push the button beside the panel. Toilets for the passengers seated in economy cabins are located in the front, middle, and rear of these cabins. Ladies and gentlemen, for your enjoyment during our flight today, we have placed a complimentary copy of our in-flight magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. If you wish, please feel free to take this with you when you leave.
Sorry about that, boys and girls. We are back. We are back. So how are we all doing out there? So where are we in the world? The views are looking good, aren't they? Look at that. That's lovely. And we are... Let's have a look. Coming up to where we're south of France at the moment. Whoa! Oh, much turbulence. Yes, we're at the south of France at the moment. What's our wind looking like? Okay, we have a 32 knot crosswind at the moment. So let's have a look where we should be on the flight plan. Let's do it so you guys can see. Oh, hang on, what was that? Is that a warning? No. Oh, I thought there was a warning there. Oops, wrong one. Okay. So we've got a long way to go yet before we need to just looking at the flight plan here. So Corda, we need to be at 5,000. Seems a bit low to me, but but we're looking good, we're looking good, we're looking good. Almost depleted our centre fuel tank. Don't know if we've done this, but we do it anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be coming to the aisles with our duty-free sale. You will find details of items available in the magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. At this time, we are only taking credit cards for our duty-free sale. We do ask that for the safety and security of the flight that you use the lavatories in your ticketed cabin. And for security purposes, congregating near the cockpit or lavatories is strictly prohibited. We ask that you buckle your seatbelt on the outermost garment, whether that be the blanket or jacket. This is for your safety, and also, we don't want to have to awaken you if the seatbelt sign comes on to see if you are buckled up. Our programming will begin in about 10 minutes. You'll find a full listing of all audio and video programming in the magazine in the pocket in front of you. We do invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our flight. If there's anything we can do to make this a more comfortable experience for you, or to help you in any way, please don't hesitate to call us.
Well, a bit late in the day for that. Yeah, I've said it before, and I shall say it again. I don't personally see anything wrong with the X-Plane's default clouds, do you? Not really, not really. And again, real weather, real time. So, we are 17:20 in the UK, but we are currently over the south of France. So I think there's a 1 hour difference there. Okay, well, Sim Toolkit Pro has given us an ETA in about 26 minutes from now. I think it's slightly longer than that. Could be wrong, could be wrong. So if you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Streaming to Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I haven't had to fettle the flight plan so much today. I did, if you did watch it on 2 days ago, I did say at the beginning of the stream, front end of the stream if you like, that the landing did not happen. It was a setting in XP Realistic Pro, which was, if you look at the screen, I will tell thee, it was that one, surface turbulence, and it just took me out. It is totally unrealistic. I've disabled it, got rid of it, don't need it. In fact, these were a little bit unrealistic as well, as you saw back there. So yeah, HP Realistic is very good, but some of the things are unrealistic. So yeah, and just swept me off the runway before, well, as I was approaching. So it was a bit poo. Hopefully we'll have more success today. Right, I need to concentrate a little bit on as we get ready for our descent. Let's have a look at the plan. Just remember, we are heavy today. We are fully passengered up, shall we say, and there's quite a bit of fuel on there. So now we're in the just entered the Balearic Sea, and we will clip the corner of Mallorca. It's not meant to be a rhyme, by the way. We will clip the corner of Mallorca, and then we will do a southwesterly approach towards Ibiza, and then we will swing round to the left and make a northeasterly approach to the runway 6 of Ibiza. So yeah, not too long now, guys. So we have the island of Mallorca in front of us, and then, like I say, we'll turn there to the right. So there we go again, guys. Mallorca to... You can't see it there, can you? Just to the left of us there. And now if you watch the stream of this exact flight I did 2 days ago, the AI traffic was not behaving, and it was taking off in our direction we were landing. So I'm going with the flight plan as correctly generated rather than the AI traffic. So if we have, looks like we're going to have a head-on collision, we're going to assume just forget it, because we're going with the correct flight plan and the AI traffic is wrong. Because I've just seen which way they're going into Mallorca, and they're going the opposite way to what we are. So okay, we're about to make our bank to the right anyway. So I need to just want to make sure our bank angle's correct, nice and tight, 30 degrees maximum. Look at that sea, lovely and calm. Slow ourselves down a bit. makes his final bank to the right, we should be have Ibiza in front of us in view, really. See if we can see Ibiza. Okay, so I need to pull the map up and get the so it'd be easy. Look, see, they're going in this runway 24. We don't want that. We want runway 6 as depicted by our flight plan. So, okay, radio frequencies are in. Sorry, nav frequencies, not com. Nav. Nav 2 is correct. Nav 1, nav 2. That's correct. We are there. So 062 need.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
I know you're probably thinking, why am I sitting at 5,000 already? It's what the flight plan dictated, I'm afraid. So yeah, seems a bit weird, but them's the rules. There's obviously a reason for it. Let's see if we can get it right today, shall we? Okay, the only difference is to last week, the other day. The flight plan had us coming in on the other side of the island, on the left side as you're looking at it now, and sweeping round to the right. However, today it wants us to go this way, sweep to the left and in that way, but the same runway, runway 6. As I said, we do as I told, we do as we told. There she is, Ibiza. That's just short of 2 hours so far. Not long before on the ground. Let's get things set up here, shall we?
To go.
The airport is just to the other side of the island. You see that little brown flat surface? That's where it is, just to the left of the left windscreen. That's the area where the airport is. So staying at this view because you should see the airport on the other side of the island there, just under the wing there. It's just under there somewhere. Almost. Let us go past the airport and jump back in the cockpit and get ready. There we are, there's the airport, just under the wing there. So we go out, away from the island, and sweep to the left and back in.
To go. 1,000 to go.
Yeah, so remember we are landing fairly heavy. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get it right this time. We haven't got that add-on, that plug-in to ruin it for us this time. So well, I think it's going to be an excuse. So a nice steep bank to the left very soon, and then we're on the final approach. Here we go. Get nice and steep in a minute. Too bad, I suppose. And then I can promise you I'm not going to talk. There we go. So
1,000 to go.
I don't really know why it's told me to approach this so so low, but we do as we must. So I'm going to shut up now. I want to get this right. Okay, so when we had this last time and it failed, we had a 7 knot headwind. We got 11 today. Still been a bit blowy. Let's just hope we haven't got that plug-in running that caused it, that we think caused it. I've done a few trial runs since, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the best airport to fly into, but let's just see what happens.
5,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude 7.
Approaching 6.
Well, he wants to do it again, doesn't it? Checked. Hallelujah. Well, here we are, Ibiza, safe and sound.
4,000 feet remaining.
Well, we made it, and it was that. Yeah, so it took real weather, a bit choppy, a bit blowy. But we managed to get it landed, and we didn't get a bloody XP realistic swipe us away. So that was good. So we did it.
Please remain seated until the aircraft is parked and the captain has turned.
We'd like to thank you for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board today and look forward to meeting.
Or belongings. Also, please use caution when opening the overhead locker, as items may have shifted during your flight. Thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day. Flight attendants disarm the door.
Now, if you have a look, just there, AI traffic saying there's one coming in on final, so I think he might be heading the correct way now, which is good. So we might see him come in, or her, not sexist. He's just short of 4 nautical miles away.
Ladies and gentlemen, a personal request. If anyone has found a watch with a blue band, please notify one of the flight attendants. Again, this is a watch with a blue band. Thank you.
So it's an Iberia airline. See if we can see him come in. Wouldn't do this normally, obviously, but let's see if we can see him come in. There he is. I'm plane spotting as a pilot, look at that. So the AI traffic is coming in the correct way today, thank God. Right, so I guess we better find somewhere to park, hadn't we? Right, I think by the tower, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So what did you all think of that landing anyway? Hopefully you thought it was alright.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, thank you very much. And for anybody hip and trendy out there, they might say,
Yeah, boy!
I don't know. Ooh. Centre of... Right, yeah, so we try and park by the tower. That will do us. I think there's a space there. Stand 30. Not quite as it should go, but so much I didn't put any I did turn the lights off. I was too excited. It was a good landing, so that's that then. Where do we go next? I keep planning a no, I've done a Larnaca, didn't I? Any requests, of course, if you'd like to drop some notifications. Oh, and I just see, I do apologise, I was too busy talking, and please excuse me if I pronounce this wrong. Salai Stephen Hein has liked the video. Thanks ever so much for that like. Many apologies for not spotting you earlier, but I was building up a sweat because I failed at this landing 2 days ago. Again, it's the truth. It was a plugin that I had. I didn't like it, so I've just deleted that particular thing. It was on XP Realistic. Did not like it at all. That's that really. Oops. Sorry. Oh, not see. Oh dear. Go away. Yeah, so that was that really. So, yes. Well, I really do hope you guys have liked the stream, of course. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to be off work for around about 2 weeks now, according to the surgeon from the operation yesterday. So I hope to be doing a few more streams through the day, maybe some late evening ones. I am based in the UK, So it's currently 100 hours. So yeah. But if you have enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So remember, we're here as often as we can. But yeah, like I say, I'm off for 2 weeks, and hopefully we see you during the next 2 weeks and catch up from there. Take care, guys, and see you soon.
Whether you're looking for gaming, simulation, or reviews, Angry Bear Gaming and Wingnut Simulations have you covered.